Hello, and thank you for joining me again today. At times, our lives can seem so incredibly chaotic, with having to go to work, take care of the children, if you have children, if you have a spouse and/or significant others, not to mention various errands that you have to learn or do during the course of the day. And with all of these things requiring our attention, it can feel like we're just going through the motions just to get through the day. And over time, that same routine of not really resting or refreshing can start to not only give you a sense of being out of control, but can also begin to present as being exhausting, tedious, and starting to feel as if life is kind of void of meaning, if you will. But there is some good news as we talk about regaining control or gaining control within the course of our lives. Now, bear with me because you got to figure out where I'm going here, but stick around. So, with regards to gaining control, so hear me out. So, in the beginning, at the conception of the world, okay, God gave us control over the earth, stating that we have dominion and we have power, and we are to rule and to reign within the course of the earth. And of course, we live in the earth, so that would include our lives today. Well, then sin came into existence and augmented all of that. But when He sent His Son into the earth realm, that changed everything. And all of that we had before was now restored to us. Well, with the creation of the world, God spoke the world into existence by saying, "Let there be light. Let there be, separate the light from the darkness." All of those things were spoken to existence. Now, the Bible tells us that we are to call those things that are not as though they were. Couple that with the fact that we are made in His image, which is also what the Bible tells us, and we can take all of that and combine it with our faith to bring those desires that we need, or the things that we want, or things that we require into the earth realm. Aleda, what are you talking about? Remember, we're talking about getting our lives back under control, or where we feel that we do have the control over our lives. There's a very powerful key, and this key is being able to command your morning, okay? Rising early in the morning before you have to hit the ground running is a very powerful tool. Now, part of you is saying, "I'm already up early enough. I'm tired, and the thought of me getting up earlier in the morning is just a little bit overwhelming and conceivably add more to me being out of control, feeling out of control, because there's one other thing that I have to do." Bear with me and try it. Here's what we're talking about. We have been given the authority to set the course of our day via canceling negativity that the enemy has already contrived for us before we arise, to set us off course and to get us off of the track of where we should be going within the course of our lives, particularly for that particular day. So by commanding your morning and setting the tone for your day, you are able to counteract that. And we can do that through prayers of commanding our morning. Now, this prayer will change from time to time or day to day, but here is the one that I most recently prayed when I rose in the morning. So please join me in prayer with this one. Father, I thank you for this day, and I thank you for the ability to dictate my day and your will in my life for today. I rise this morning to give you all the glory and thank you for a safe day. Now we know, Father, that the enemy is also out to seek and to disrupt and to get us off track. But on today, Father, I cancel the plans of the enemy, and I ask that you set over my head an open heaven with angels ascending and descending, bringing into the earth realm all those things that I need to be successful and to be able to represent you, Father, with grace and dignity on today. I thank you in advance for protection over my life and the life of my loved ones, that they may find their purpose and execute the same. I ask for clear and concise directions to complete my assignments and to be of help to those around me. And any ungodly atmospheres around me, Lord, I ask you to change them to godly atmospheres consisting of your presence, which always includes peace and harmony and joy and love. We bless your name and we thank you for your grace and your mercy. You continue to guide us over the course of the day, and we will continue to give your name all the praise and all the glory. And we ask this in the name of your Son, Jesus. Amen. Now, you can continue to pray this prayer or any prayers that you choose early in the morning. It sets the tone for your day. It sets the course of your day. Give it a try. It definitely works. Thank you for joining me. Until next time, may the peace that surpasses all understanding guard your hearts and mind. Shalom.